Qigong movement and breath, the Dwan Jin exercises. While there are thousands of different Qigong exercises you could perform, the 8 exercises of the Dwan Jin can be said to constitute a core of movements that you'll find in most practices around the world. That said, you'll also find variations in these core movements. The exercises demonstrated here will seem familiar to many practitioners around the world. We begin by floating the hands up and resting them on an imaginary ball, a beach ball or an exercise ball filled with helium, supporting our hands and our arms so we can rest effortlessly. Feel relaxed. Knees are bent, hips are low. We begin the first movement, called Lift the Sky, by dropping the hands, sinking the body. Now inhaling on the way up, placing the hands against the heavy sky, flat. We've inhaled, and now we extend the body, exhaling, pressing up, keeping hands flat toward the sky. Inhale back down, sink the body. Exhale back up, pushing. Again, keeping hands flat as we move through this exercise. We want to feel this stretch all the way from the waist to the very tips of the fingers as you exhale deeply. Inhale fully back down. Exhaling up. Inhaling back down. Paying special attention to the palms and the flatness of the hands, keeping them flat throughout these movements. The tongue is at the gum line. Lips are sealed. We are breathing through the nose. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. And on our last exhale, we grab the ball, inhale, and exhale as we drop it down to the ground. Steady exhale, emptying all the way down. Next up, we're going to hold an imaginary bow and arrow in our hands. Put a pointer up on the left side. Grab the back feathered end of the arrow. Imagine we can see this bow and arrow in our hands. We're going to pull back on the arrow, stretching the string, pushing out on the bow, feeling energy loading into the system. Use your imagination and visualize that bow and arrow as you pull back, pushing the bow with your finger. Now we're going to inhale back to center, and then a mirror image, push out with the right hand, pull back with the left. Inhale, back to center, open the hands. Once again, pull the arrow, push the bow. Exhaling, deep, deep exhale. Empty the lungs. Now fill them. Back to center. Full breath, push out on the bow. Exhale, pull back on the arrow. Open hands. Back to the center on your inhale. And once again, pulling, pushing, exhaling deeply. And inhale. And exhale. You want to keep that pointer finger pointing as close to the sky, not leaning over, as you can. It'll want to lean over a little bit naturally, but keep it pointing. Exhaling, pulling, pushing. Feel the stretch. Inhaling back. Exhaling to the extremity. And on your last inhale, bring it back to the center and exhale, pushing the ball down. Next up, we're going to separate earth and sky. This is our third movement. Bring hands to the center, one hand above the head, holding the heavy sky, the other hand resting on the solid earth. We will inhale, and as we exhale, we separate earth and sky, keeping hands flat. Inhaling back to center continuously until hands cross, Then start your new exhale. Push up, push down, flat hands, deep exhale. Notice that as this is demonstrated, the head, the neck, the spine are all staying in alignment. There's no leaning, there's no curve of the back. In fact, the only thing moving in the body are the arms and the hands and the shoulders a little bit as the arms move out and the breath leaves the body. Inhale to the center, exhale to the extremities. Keeping hands flat as you push, separate earth and sky. Empty the lungs, filling the lungs and empty again. And here comes your last exhale. Keep the sky hand above you. Bring up the earth hand. Inhaling deeply, grab the ball and push it down. Exhaling slowly and completely to the bottom. Next up, we raise the hands to the center again. We're going to take that ball, get a tactile sense of it, an energetic connection between the hands. Don't feel anything. Imagine what it would feel like. Use your imagination. It's there between your hands. So we're going to push the ball out to infinity on both sides of the body. After a deep inhale, turn the body, push the ball away. Watch it recede to the size of a pinpoint. Turn the hands over, drop the elbows, catch the ball back to the center, and push away again. Exhaling deeply. Push. Hands turn over, elbows drop as you inhale. Catch the ball. Full inhale at the center. Now exhale. Push away. Empty the lungs. Push. Hands turn over, elbows drop. Inhaling, ball comes back. Cross the center line and begin your exhale. Push away. Deep exhale. Bring it back. Full inhale. And again, exhaling. Push away. Deep exhale. The body is turning a full 180 degrees as you bring the ball to the center and push it out to infinity. These are deep, profound, slow breaths. We're always aiming for a slower breath and a deeper breath throughout our practice. Tongue at the gum line, lips are sealed, breathing through the nose. Exhale, push, empty the lungs. Fill the lungs, inhaling, stopping at the center on a full inhale and just push down as you empty all the way to the bottom. Deep exhale. Next up is 10 fingers to the earth. We're going to bring the feet closer together, about 1 human foot's width apart. Check your stance. Feel the golden thread, keeping your body upright. We're going to lift one arm, inhaling. Full inhale when the hand is above the head. Now point 5 fingers, the other 5 fingers, gentle stretch, deep exhale. Inhaling, both hands back to the top, fill the lungs. Now, gentle stretch to the opposite side. We're going to lift the heel on the side that we're leaning to. Deep exhale, gentle stretch. Put the heel back down, full inhale to the top, 10 fingers to the opposite side. Lift the heel on the side we're stretching to. Gentle stretch, deep exhale. Inhale again at the top, exhaling to the extremity. Lungs full at the top. Lungs empty to the side. Remember to lift the heel on the side that you're stretching toward. Make the stretch gentle. The most important thing here is the breath. Emptying the lungs all the way down. Fill the lungs to the top. Matching breath to movement, movement to breath. And on our last inhale, we reach high, grab the imaginary ball, and push it down as we empty the lungs completely, gradually, fully to the bottom. Deep, deep exhale. Next up, it is the wise owl looking over the shoulder. We'll start with the hands, the palms facing the thighs. Deep inhale at the front. And as we exhale, we turn the hands out, look over the shoulder. Empty the lungs. Deep empty. Inhale back to the center, fold in the hands. And exhaling. Off over the other shoulder. Inhale back to the front, folding in the hands. Then opening the hands, exhaling, and again looking over the shoulder. We're matching breath to movement and movement to breath. As you look over the shoulder, empty the lungs deeply. This will enable you to catch a full deep breath at the front. And exhaling. Deep exhale over the shoulder. Fold in the hands. Inhale back to the front. And exhale. These are slow, deep, complete breaths. Shoulders barely move at all during this exercise. This is all about the arms and the neck. Don't pull back the shoulders as you rotate the arms. Keep it gentle. Keep the breath deep. Exhale over the shoulder. Inhale to the front. Now on your last inhale, bring the hands straight up. Grab that imaginary ball. And exhale as you bring it to the ground, emptying the lungs, full, deep breath all the way to the bottom. Empty all the way down. Our next movement requires a wider horse stance. Sink the weight, bend the knees, relax the shoulders. Elbows are heavy weights, pulling the shoulders down. Float up the hands, hold that imaginary ball. Feel supported and relaxed. Breath is deep. We'll inhale deeply. And as we exhale, we will drop the hands. Bend the knees a little bit more, sink the waist. Reaching up, standing up, embrace the sky, bring it all into your lungs. Now sink, drop hands, elbows, wrists, shoulders. Empty the lungs all the way down. Back up again, standing. Bring the sky into your lungs. Embrace the sky. And now exhaling. Dropping hands, emptying the breath all the way down. Standing, filling, emptying and dropping. Breathing through the nose, lips are sealed, tongue is at the gum line behind the upper teeth. Exhale as you sink. And inhale. And exhale. Matching breath to motion and motion to breath. These are some of the deepest breaths of this series of exercises. And on the last inhale, we reach up, grab the ball, bring it down to the bottom, empty the lungs, bring the feet back together. Shake out a little, breathe normally, and relax. On the last movement, we'll take the index fingers, hook them behind the body, relax. We're going to jolt the body, redistribute all the wonderful energy we've created inside the abdomen. We'll start with a deep breath. And on your exhale, shake the body, everything from the bladder up to the epiglottis, all the while breathing deeply, fully through the nose. Full breath in, full breath out. Shake it up. Breathe deeply. Shake the body with a deep, active breath. All right. Now coming to the end of this sequence, we'll bring hands forward, rub palms together briskly. Briskly, generate some heat. Warm them up. Slight waist bend now. We're going to take the palms and apply them to the back and the kidney area. Warm up back there. And now hands over the head, full breath in, exhale through the mouth, swing the arms, relax, breathe normally. Relax, relax the body. And back up again, full breath. Exhale through the mouth, swing the arms, relax, breathing normally. Third time, back up, full breath, exhale, swing, relax. And last time up, again, full breath in, through the mouth, deep exhale, relaxing, and slowly uncurling the back, standing up, uncurl the neck, and conclude the Dwan Jin.